And selamat malam Indonesia. Welcome back to Body Positivity International with Kimi to support our body, mind, and soul. This November special, we're gonna talking about music is the antidote of toxic with the LA-based music producer OLMO. So last month, listen to Kimi FM Body Positivity International in New York City, and for this month we're gonna going to Los Angeles with this man, and he's already here. We're gonna inviting him right now, so Olmo, get ready for going live to join us to talking about anything to support our body, mind, and soul. Dan nanti kita akan ngobrol-ngobrolnya secara mix and match ya, bahasa Indonesia dan juga bahasa Inggris. Good morning LA.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Of course, my pleasure. How are you, Olmo?
I am great. This is a great morning out here. It's air is fresh. You know, I am fresh myself.
Yeah, because we had a 15 hours different zone at EM at your time, correct?
I'm over here. Just stroke the clock.
Thank you very much for being my guest at Body Positivity International, Olmo. Like we said, yeah, Body Positivity International, this November, we're gonna talking about the music is antidote of toxic. Cause you know what? This program to support our body, mind, and soul, yeah? First thing first, we have to introduce yourself first. We already announced you are the LA-based music producer, but you have to introduce again to our audience who is OLMO, the man behind of music of Utada Hikaru, the new single of Utada Hikaru, T. Yeah, listeners, we know Utada Hikaru with the the hit single First Love. Yeah, something like that. So tell us, who is OLMO, by the way?
Who am I? I feel like it's a great question because having come to LA has brought me to find out that myself. And I feel like after having lived out here for 2 years, what I did find out is that my life is definitely looking for finding the answer to this antidote of toxic that you're looking for. Well, and I think music does have some answers for us, as it has helped me through a transitional period. It has helped me to push me further than my limits. You know, I never thought that I would be out here for this long and with and made so much out of myself. I have been away from my family for a couple of years, and I've met so many amazing people, and I found myself a family out here, and now I feel like my roots have grown way further beyond that I would ever imagine. But what I do is I try to make music that makes us feel good. I try to encapsulate the feeling that I feel whenever I do anything beautiful, and I just want to make sure that you as listeners can hear and feel the same. That's the job.
Yeah, for sure. But we have to know, Olmo, body positivity, yeah, because this program to support our body, mind, and soul. Body positivity on your mind, please.
Well, I would say your mind is really what dictates. It dictates it dictates the same amount of health as any other thing that you do with your body. You know, the Latins used to say mens sana in corpore sano, which means you have a healthy mind in a healthy body. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a thing of both having to be healthy at the same time, otherwise one of the two will clash, you know? So I think whenever I feel like one of the two, either the mind or the body, is lacking a lot of health, I think it probably means that the other one is not doing as well either, you know? So it's definitely always just keeping an eye out on both and making sure that you're doing the best you can.
Okay, exactly. I'm 100% with you. Okay, Well, everyone, join us. Thank you. Welcome to our live Instagram Body Positivity International with me, Kimi, and Olmo, the music producer from LA, USA. We had a different zone, of course. I am living in Indonesia and Olmo in the USA, based on LA, Los Angeles. So, being music producer in the LA, around the Hollywood, something like that, how you feel and how you handle, we're nothing but making the music for your audience, something like that. Can you tell us?
Well, it definitely feels, I feel like it feels underwhelming when you are here. You feel like you would be more on edge, but after a couple years being here, I just don't feel like nothing surprises me anymore. Of course, I'm still very grateful and energized by the fact that I get to work with all of my idols at this point. I've met all of the people that have made the music that has influenced me to the point of wanting to come out here to LA, but after you come out here and you meet them and you realize that everybody is just people, just like anybody, it becomes home. It just becomes a home full of other people that are trying to live together and coexist, and really just bring the best results to the table and bring what they can do to the table the best.
All right. So talking about the music is antidote of toxic, yeah? Have you ever feel like that? And what you gonna do so far? And when you start yourself being a music producer or being musician almost?
Well, as a music is always some type of healing, that has been employed for millennia at this point, because it's almost always a ritual if you think about it. Music as of now, in the modern times, that we can just listen to music by ourselves with headphones, but that was never a thing until maybe 100 years back, whenever we started having the first headphones. And before that, it was always some kind of in recorded music too, as a matter of fact. So we've had music since way, 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 way back in the day, but it's only been 100 years of having it recorded and having it accessible for us for personal consumption. So this kind of
Yeah.
ritual has always been something either to bring people together to celebrate, or maybe there's been, I don't know, somebody is born, so maybe in some kind of church, there's music being played, or somebody's getting married, or somebody dies. So it's always been something that brings us together. And I think by definition, that already helps define it as something that it is an antidote to toxicity, But
Yeah.
even just in terms of listening to it whenever you're feeling down or you're feeling misunderstood, it's always going to do something. It's going to do something for you, It's going to help
Yeah.
you remember who you are, remember what makes you feel good, and never feel alone.
Okay. So, we have to know, yeah, Utada Hikaru with the new single T, how's the process? You met her and you going, making music together, because Utada is not from USA and you're coming from USA. Just tell us how's the process and what the big challenge being, music producer with different country for your music so far.
Well, I wish that I met her and I went to the studio with her, but the way that it happened, and which to my understanding is the way that a lot of music happens these days at that kind of level, it is the team that I was working with down at Waldy's Lane,
Yeah.
that have a connection with 88 Rising, which is this label that just signed Hikaru Utada just I think in January. I don't want to say something wrong, but at the beginning of this year, and from there, because my team at Wally's Lane had already worked with them and made a song for Warren. No, sorry. Yes, I thought it was Warren Huey, called California. Then they asked us for material again, and this was in a very similar style, and it was a song that I had made with um, another producer called Angelo Arce, and Don't Trip Beats, and my songwriter friend, very good friend called Miss Cactus, who happens to be an artist. We were writing the music for the song that she had wrote, and then this song, we sent it over to 88, and with my friends singing it, and then they were like, oh, this one we have to for sure use this one, you know. And then we met together again, and we added more music on this demo that we had initially sent them. And with their team, they changed the music a little bit too. They changed the lyrics, and they changed some of the melodies as well.
Okay.
And from there, the song came out, you know, and we didn't know anything of it. You know, it just came out. It always happens like this, where they're just like, okay, so we're ready. Okay, cool. The song comes out, you know, before you even know.
Yeah, and I love that song. And before I, the behind of that music is you. I feel so, I feel so blessed right now. You are our artist or our guest, yeah, to be the program Body Positivity International. Okay, almost it's time now. I want to ask you like a pick one. Is like a little bit challenge for you. Yeah, you have to answer it with the past. Are you ready for that? It's just a little bit challenge. Okay, you just pick one. Okay, ready?
Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to lose time.
Okay. Okay, everyone, just check this one out. First question is, you will pick guitar or piano?
Guitar.
Okay, and then the second question is, you will pick American girl or Asian girl? Because you work in the Asian.
Let's do Asian. Shout out Asian girl.
Okay, Asian girl. Just say hi to OLMO. Oh, that's cool. Okay, anyway, let's go to the next question is, you will pick just chilling at home or went to the bar?
Chilling at home, at least today. Right, because I'm thinking with my mind of right now, you know. And right now it's 8 a.m. and if somebody asked me to go to the bar, probably chilling at home is the best.
Okay. And then last question is, you will pick solo career or group career?
Well, solo career sounds very lonely, so let's do group career.
Okay, thank you for the little bit challenge from that. And yeah, we a little bit knowing about OLMO, just a little challenge, yeah. Okay. Oh, welcome back to Music is Antidot of Toxic. Yeah, we have to showing your music to our audience right now, live on Instagram at Listen to Kimi FM to prove it. You are the best music producer, or you are the best player for us. Just play for the audience. Are you ready?
I have a guitar with me right now.
Yeah.
I don't know about being the best. I never came into this business to be the best. No, just kidding. I did. Let's go.
Okay, let's go, everyone. That's it? Okay. No worries. Thank you, Olmo. I feel wondering why you just playing just a little bit, we feel like we want more, you know.
Oh, I can play more,
But
but I don't know how much time we have. I'm trying to go by right now.
okay, next time you have to, you know, making something for our audience, like live performance with your artist. And talking about the artist, tell us who's your artist currently work with you, with MOB
Oh,
so far,
MOB.
or
Shout out
yeah.
MOB. Thank you so much, MOB, for bringing me, introducing me to Kimi and being a very, very solid friend as of late. I have worked with him for the past, I would say, 4 or 5 weeks, just meeting consistently, making new material all the time. As a
Okay.
matter of fact, I could play you one little thing that I made with MOB. Just let me show you really quick.
What?
I
You show
have,
us.
I can show you
What?
a little bit of unreleased, not like this piece of music has not gone anywhere as of late, but it's really nice. I like it myself. It goes like this. This is Josh playing bass. And this, we can make so much music with this. This is
Okay.
just an idea that we have made, and we are basically just collecting a lot of ideas so that then we can make some instrumentals out of them. We can give them to artists and
Yeah.
songwriters so that they can write and make a song. And we have 20 ideas now.
You know
So
what? You and MOB is, you guys, fantastic music producer that I know. Yeah, and I feel honored having you, MOB, of course, to be our guest, part of Listen to Kim FM from LA. You know, I feel so glad to Listen to Kim FM going to LA, even by live Instagram like this. Yeah. Okay. Almost. For the next, what do you do, and what's your plan for your music career, and also the, you know, the next music, the antidot of toxic from OLMO to our audience?
well, I happen to be putting together an EP, which I will be
EP, okay.
releasing. Yeah, it's going to be about 4 or 5 songs, and I am putting them together to support first and foremost myself, you know,
Okay.
to create to create something that is going to allow me to
Okay.
stay in the United States, and
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to be an all-female artist project to support all of the female artists, musicians of the business, and members of the LGBTQ community. And
Mm-hmm.
this is going to be released anywhere between December and beginning of next year. And this is going to be
Great.
called a very different pieces of music. And I'm very excited to show them to you. I'm in the process of finishing them up. And that's about it for what I'm focusing mainly on as of right now, just trying to put this music together as quick as possible.
Great, great. Okay. Wow. Omo, we have some people here. Sub Harai Gus. I wanna play on your EP, dude. Hit me up. Been H.
Oh,
Somebody. Yeah,
I'm
somebody
definitely
just
gonna need some
respond on live.
guitar.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. I feel so happy, you know, being podcaster from Indonesia. Jakarta especially has almost from Los Angeles, USA, being our guest to be support our body, mind, and soul at Body Positivity International with Olmo, the music producer based LA. Before closing, Olmo, I want to know, have you ever heard about my country, Indonesia, before?
Of course. I used to be a very interested geography fan when we used to be in school. We were little. We would have the big maps on the walls, and we had this game where somebody would say, "Oh, Indonesia," and then the first one that like put their finger there would win, and I always remembered where Indonesia was. So I know where it is at the very least.
Oh, great! And now you're on Indonesia with our audience at Listen to Kimi FM, right?
Right? I came full circle. Now it makes sense.
Okay. Thank you so much, Olmo. And I have to asking you about give us the support for our body, mind, and soul to our listeners and audience at Listen to Kimi FM. How to be positive to make our body, mind, and soul being positive. What do you want to say?
You have to drink a lot of water. First and
okay.
Drink a lot of water. Get a lot of sleep. And don't be mean to yourself. Never be mean to yourself. And don't isolate. Make sure that you have people around you that love you and that appreciate you for who you are. And if you already do those, and remind them to drink water too. Make sure that they drink water. And if everybody's drinking water, then everybody should be feeling pretty good.
Okay, that's it. Anything else?
Yeah, just don't be toxic, because I feel like toxic, whenever I hear the word toxic, is always somebody that is being toxic with the other people, so I would assume if you are feeling good yourself, then you have no reason to create toxicity in other people's lives, anything from jealousy to just wanting to like hate somebody because they're different from you. Just be nice to yourself, and as a result you will be nice to others. That is
100%. Wow, great advice from Olmo, the LA based music producer. Thank you so much, Olmo. And last statement, how they will find your music if they will hear the music is antidot of toxic from Olmo. Where they will find your EP, your music, or some of your music there.
You can follow me at my page at Olmo Sound, and I will be putting out news very soon as to how this release is going to come out. And I will make sure to put something. I will actually do this. I will make sure that there is a lyric in one of the songs that shouts you out, or that says something about music being the antidote of toxic. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to send it to you so that you can show the fans, to show that I wasn't lying.
Okay, we'll be waiting. Okay, Olmo, nice to have conversation with you, the LA-based music producer, for this November Body Positivity International with Kimi. Thank you so much once again, Olmo.
Thank you so much for having me.
And also thank you for everyone joining us. Don't forget to follow Olmo on Instagram and also follow at Listen to Kimi FM for the next live interview with another artist, another guest from over the world. See you around, Olmo. Have a good day there.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.